What's up, Happy Gamers? I'm Happy, the Happy Gamer, and welcome to Happy Hours, the happiest time of your week. Your mama knows it, your daddy knows it, your grandma knows it, everybody in the world knows it. But you, what the heck is going on with you? Seriously, what the heck is going on with you? Tell me in the comments. What's going on with you? What you been up to? I know a lot of you have been in school, you've been at work and all kinds of business, but let me know in the comments what's been going on. I would love to hear about your life because I get sick of talking about my own sometimes, and I just want to hear about other people's lives, you know what I'm saying? In today's happy hour, I want to first talk about some channel updates. I like to keep you guys regularly updated on the channel and what's going on with it, even if it is on a weekly basis. I think it's good to make sure you guys know what am I planning, what's going on right now, what is going to be happening, all kinds of stuff like that. So that's the first thing we're going to do. A lot of you may have noticed in the last week a different pattern to my uploads, and I kind of want to explain that a little bit. Since I'm still in the earlier stages of my YouTube career, I guess you could call it, I'm still trying to find a really good pattern that works for me, and that also works for my audience right now, my viewers, you guys. Right now, I'm trying something, and I'm pretty sure this is how it's going to stick because I've been really enjoying it since I started it. But as you guys know, I am an indie channel. I love to feature indie games. I believe that indie developers all over the place deserve support, and I want to be able to give their games exposure so they can get the support that they deserve. I do games other than indie games too. I call them trendy games. Sometimes I'll pick out a game here and there that's not an indie game, but I would call a trendy game because it rhymes with indie, and I thought that would be cool. But for the most part, I do indie games. And since I am an indie channel, like all indie channels really, it's very, very hard to not have a bunch of different games featured because that's exactly what indie channels exist for. So an indie channel could have up to 10 series going at the same time. And bigger channels that have over millions of subscribers can actually handle to have that many going at one time. I can't because I don't have that many subscribers, and I know that, and I have come to terms with that. But it's not going to keep me from featuring the games that I want to feature on the channel to make sure that they get the exposure that I think they deserve. So in order to cope with the amount of subscribers that I have right now and what I want to do with the channel, I am having to kind of change the pattern a little bit of how I'm uploading my videos and when to make sure that I'm fitting my viewers. So what I'm doing is if I start a new series, I'm gonna start making sure that I don't leave a bunch of days in between each video for that series. What I really want to do is to try and upload almost every other video or every third video a video to that series, whatever series it is. Like right now I'm doing Cluster Truck, and so far I've had a video uploaded every other video until today. And today I introduced a new series, Osiris New Dawn, which I started recording like 3 days ago. Actually, I started recording. I now have 3 videos of Osiris. I've just kind of been waiting to put them up until I feel like it's time for them to come up. But tomorrow we'll have more Cluster Truck and probably another Osiris video. So I'm trying to kind of condense things a little bit to kind of keep you guys entertained. Like, you know, some of you might like a certain series and you want to see more videos of that series, and if I don't post another video of that series for 4 or 5 days, then I may lose your interest, and I just don't want to do that. You know, I want to make sure that I keep everybody entertained and keep everybody interested. I'm trying to do the best that I can. You know, on YouTube I am labeled as an entertainer, and so I want to entertain you guys, and I actually love to entertain in life too. I love making people laugh, and I love being the center of attention. No, I'm just joking. But I just love whenever I can make people smile and make people laugh, and so that's why I'm an entertainer. So I want to make sure that I have you entertained and I have you gripped and I have you right here with me. I want to make sure I don't lose your attention. I know that you guys get busy and things like that happen, but on my end, I want to make sure that everything stays up to par. So just so you guys know, if I ever have a series going, it's probably going to be so condensed to where I can actually finish that series. Unless it's a really long game, I can actually finish that series pretty quick. In other words, it just won't be long and drawn out. Like the Solus Project, that series shouldn't have lasted as long as it did. I'm pretty sure it took me 3 months to finish that series. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm like, shame on me for doing that. That's really terrible. And by the end of the series, nobody cared about it anymore. So, you know, I just want to make sure that that doesn't happen again. I've kind of been making some bad choices when it comes to my upload schedule and stuff like that. So I just want to try and make it as organized and professional as I can. And it's all so that this channel can look good and can entertain you guys to the best it can. I also want to get to a point where I can actually have a schedule or something like that set up so you guys know, like, you know, later on in the year I'll be starting a certain series and you'll know, okay, well, Happy will be starting this series whenever this game comes out. Like, for instance, October 11th, Gears of War 4 will be coming out. But I got the Ultimate Edition, so it'll be coming out for me on October 7th, because the Ultimate Edition pre-orders get to play it 4 days early, and that's awesome. So you can expect a Gears of War 4 video for me on October 8th. And I'm doing a series on Gears of War 4 because I love the Gears series and I want to share my enjoyment of it with you guys. We'll be playing through the entire game, and that will be one of those that will probably be in every other video type of thing to make sure that we don't drag it out longer than it really needs to last. Another big series that will be happening before the year is over is Dishonored 2. I loved Dishonored 1, the first Dishonored. I loved it so much. It was so much fun. I love the story, I love the gameplay, so I'm going to be playing through the second one. That will be our next big series after Gears of War 4, and that one's going to start in November, because that's when it comes out. And if I don't have a chance to implement a schedule, like I thought about doing it on Facebook, like maybe having some sort of calendar or something like that that you guys could reference so that you'd know, okay, he's going to be doing this. And then even if you guys suggest videos or suggest a series for me to do, then I could actually add it to the calendar, and then you guys would see, okay, he's going to be doing this, and you wouldn't be questioning all the time, like, what's Happy going to do? I mean, I don't know how many YouTubers actually do things like that. And so I want to see if I can actually accomplish something like that to that extent, because I think it would really help all of us out, honestly. It'd help me out because I would be, like, held accountable to a schedule. Like, I wouldn't be able to back out of them. I probably could if I wanted to, but it's just more of an accountability thing for me. And then for you guys, it would help you to know, when, if you do want to, not visit the channel for a while, it would help you to know when you could come back. If you were interested in seeing Dishonored and you're not interested in anything up to that point, then, you could come back for Dishonored. So I think it'd help all of us out. I want to hear your thoughts on everything I just said. So please, in the comments, let me know. Out of everything I just said, let me know what your thoughts are and your opinions on that. That's how I want to run the channel right now for a little bit at least, to kind of see how things go. It's seeming to be really successful, and I've only been doing it for a week. I mean, that's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome that I've noticed a huge change, and I've only been doing it for a week. It really has boosted my spirits, because for a while I was getting a little exhausted, and I think it's because I needed a little bit more organization in my life. So I'm really glad that we're doing it this way now, and I hope that it ends up making you guys happy too. So again, please let me know in the comments what you think. I would love to hear your opinions on all of that. One thing that I want to start doing on Happy Hour, and I actually used to do this, but I want to make sure that I do it, is I want to encourage you guys. I mean, that's really what I made this channel for. I made it for gaming primarily, but I want to spread positivity, and I want to make you guys happier people. And you might already be happy people, but there's nobody on the planet who doesn't need more happiness in their life. Like, joy and happiness, just the most awesome things. It's like the #1 tool you can ever use in your life. So something that I want to start doing again on Happy Hour is I want to start leaving you guys with a little encouraging note, or maybe a how to be a happier person, or how to, be more positive, or something like that. Just something different every time to encourage you guys. So today I want to say this, and I'm saying this because I need to discipline myself in this. And I haven't been doing it very well the past few days. It's mainly because I've been having a lot of fun editing, but I've been staying up a little bit too late. And not only do I not get to go to bed with my wife when I stay up late, but when I stay up late and I have to wake up at 6 o'clock to go open our coffee shop, it really does a number on my body. And I'm pretty sure it did a number on my body today, because I was up late last night, and this is actually the 3rd time I have tried to record Happy Hour today, because I did not feel well today. The first time I tried to record Happy Hour, I thought I was going to throw up while I was talking. It was pretty bad. And the second time, I was just I couldn't think. I couldn't get my words out. It was terrible. It was so bad. And I think it was because I didn't get enough sleep last night. Probably gonna say in the comments, Happy, you need to sleep more. What the heck are you doing? What are you thinking? And I know that I look tired right now. It's actually 9:30 p.m. right now when I'm recording this. But I promise I'm gonna sleep more. I really have been just super excited about the channel because this week has just been, I mean, having this schedule has just made everything just run more smoothly. And it's really, really taken a load off. And I'm so happy about it. I really, really hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like the pattern and the schedule that I've chosen and the rhythm that things are gonna be going in now. So please don't be afraid to let me know what you think and your personal opinion of it. So anyway, I want to say one thing that you can do to make yourself a happier person and a more positive person is to make sure you get enough sleep. I mean, that's probably the most important thing that you can do to make sure that you are in a good mood when you wake up, is to get enough sleep. A lot of people in the world think that they can live on 5 or 6 hours of sleep a night. And you can live on 5 or 6 hours of sleep, and a lot of people think that they're a pretty decently happy person with 5 or 6 hours of sleep. But I promise you, if you get 7 or 8 hours of sleep, it will improve your mood and your emotions and your thoughts so much more. And I just wanted to leave you guys with that. Maybe that's why the gaming community is mostly negative, because we're always staying up late playing video games and we hate each other because of that. I don't know, but get more sleep, guys, seriously. Get more sleep. If you're watching this too late right now, turn it off, go to bed, and wake up tomorrow and watch it. You don't have to watch it today. Come on. If all of this, like the way that I'm talking right now, sounds superficial, it's because I had to kind of plan it out in my head, because I'm still a little tired and I'm not feeling 100%. I'm feeling a lot better than I was earlier. My wife went and got me some ginger ale and that helped my stomach a little bit. I kind of had to like rehearse in my head what I wanted to say to you guys. So that's why it might sound like I'm reading a script. And I don't mean for it to sound superficial. I'm still being totally real with you guys, and everything I'm saying is from my heart more than it is from my head. Just to let you know that, because I realize as I'm talking it kind of sounds fake. And I don't mean to sound like that, but I love and appreciate each one of you so much. Thank you so much for your constant support, and I love that you shower on me all the time. You guys are just the best. So we're gonna end happy hour right there. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy everything that's going on with the channel right now. I enjoy you guys. I enjoy this channel. I enjoy this family. I enjoy and I love my job. You guys are why I love my job. No lie. You guys are why I love this job, and it's just incredible. I am overflowing and I'm overwhelmed with joy for everything. Everything. Seriously. I am one happy camper. Alright guys, I like this video, and if you like this video, please leave me a like, because I would like that. Talk to me in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to stay happy. And of course, I will see you next time.